Good afternoon. Sunday, what is it? Sunday the 12th, February. We finally have the DR650 back together. Did a couple of shorts and a video about the issues I had. I was going to do a mod video because I put a lot of stuff on this bike over the last couple of months over Christmas break. Then I had my boo-boo, which was putting a tail eliminator on it and putting the wiring in shrink wrap, not thinking anything about the two connectors touching each other. And it fried my wiring harness. It actually almost caught on fire while I was riding it. I did a little video on the wiring harness and whatnot, so I'll jump right into it. 6-month review. It has been cold here in Mississippi, cold enough that I'm not going to ride a motorcycle to work, but I have managed to, let me make sure I'm not in the light here. I am in the light. I'll just read it off. Oh man, let's see, 1,407 miles on it. Go over a couple of things about the bike. Bike's great overall. There's tons of videos, articles, write-ups on these bikes. They've been making them forever. They're great all-purpose motorcycles. They do fine on the highway, interstate. They do good on gravel roads. They do good on trails. Real quickly, the downsides of one of these bikes, if you're going to buy one of these things, they're terribly bottled up from the factory. They run really lean from the factory. They flame out a little bit, to the point you can put the choke on even when it's warm, and it rides better because it's pulling the air back a little bit and it's getting a little more fuel. I think this carburetor actually more, it's not really a choke. I won't get into that, but anyway, okay, moving on. I don't have a lot of time, so I want to cover my mods. We'll just start with the biggest, moving from the front to the back. All right, we talked about in the last video, we talked about some of the stuff we're going to do, so I'll just cover it all again because I can't remember what I talked about. J&S engineering headlight. You can look the information up on these things. It's night and day. The headlights is terrible, but all of these style bikes come with a regular old halogen light. They suck. You can't use them on the road at night. It's not safe. This thing completely transforms this into something on par with any new bike at a way higher price point. All right. I went with the Pro Taper Evo handlebars. This is a CR high bend, and I have the Warp 9 risers. This gets it way up there. It's way more natural feeling riding standing up now. It's great. No more to say about that. It's where you need to go if you're an average height guy like me. I'm 5'10". It's perfect position for me now. The mirrors aren't on here. I'll probably put them back on. But right now I'm not riding to work, so I just left them off for now. I'm not sure if I'll go back factory mirrors or something lighter. It's the ODI grips. If you aren't riding with ODI grips, you're riding with the wrong grips. I'll leave it at that. You can argue me all day long. Warp 9, I call them 3-finger levers. They're a little shorter. I have the Atribis, Cherubies, however you say that. I have the handguards. Haven't put them on yet. I always buy those handguards and I never install them. One, because they're kind of a pain to put on, and I always think I need them, and then I end up questioning myself afterwards. But you know, that's another thing for another day. I don't think I'm missing anything from there on the front end. Moving back, I haven't done anything levers, foot pegs, nothing like that on the low end. I haven't done anything there. At the back, I showed you the tidy tail. That thing turns out pretty good. Looks good, nice and clean under there. I did remove the little toolbox container, what have you. I'm not sure what they call that. It has the factory toolkit in it. Took that off of there. All right, I can't really show you anything down here. I did get the fuel filter to put here in line. I haven't done it yet. Carburetor, it's got a full Dynojet jet kit. That's the needle, the spacer, the jet. I drilled out the air-fuel mixture screw under here so I could actually adjust it. Still playing with the air-fuel mixture just a little bit, but I think I've got it really close. We'll see how it runs when we get that hot weather here this summer. Moving on, I did a full airbox mod on it. Pulled the snorkel out, and I drilled some holes in the top of the airbox. I can show you guys that if anybody wants to see it, but there's a bunch of videos online about it. There's no point in me wasting my time with that. Originally, I ordered an FMF power bomb to go with this DG exhaust. It just kept being put on back order and put on back order. Honestly, after I got the pipe on there, cranked it up, felt how it ran. It's breathing good, sounds good. I don't even see a reason to modify the head pipe like some of the guys do in Australia. Not going to fool with it. I don't see the need. The DG exhaust, this is the RST. I went with the quieter of the two. I do ride this thing to work a lot, and I've got another project bike. I'll be doing a couple of videos on that one. I'm going to use it for more of a trail rider. It'll be full DOT. You know, I'll still run it down the highway, but it's going to be more of my trail pig, where this is going to be a bike that I actually put on the road a lot. It's one reason why I haven't changed the tires yet. All right, what am I forgetting about this? As far as a 6-month review, it's been through its first oil change already. I think I'm going to go ahead and adjust the valves when I get it in there and clean it, and do the chain adjustment, whatnot. See where we are with that. Other than that, guys, the bike's great. It's fun to ride. It's not overly tall for a big bike. I can ride it. My inseams, I wear a 32-inch pant, and I can ride the bike. I can't flat foot it, but I mean, if you've got a little bit of experience, the bike's not overly heavy. I think anybody can ride it. My dog's enjoying this. Yeah. Future mods, I don't know that I'm going to do a whole lot else. The bike is about perfect for me now. I may do some bigger foot pegs, but with me not off-roading the bike, I may not. We'll see where it goes. Appreciate you guys watching. Let me know if you got any questions about this. I'll be glad to answer them. See you later.